Good afternoon, rainmakers. So, the future of real estate. How technology is going to be changing everything that we do. In the next 5 years, we're going to buy, sell, renovate, and it's going to be completely transformed the way we do things. From artificial intelligence to blockchain to smart cities, the future of real estate is no longer about location, location, location. It's about technology, innovation, and connection. If you're a buyer, seller, investor, or even an agent, this is what you'll need to know, so stay ahead of the curve and find out what's going to happen. The AI revolution in real estate is already happening. There are large agents in the background already using real estate artificial intelligence in order to optimize their platforms and to analyze the massive amounts of data that's coming in from a historical and future prospect, and also looking at their applicants and also their sellers as well. It generates instant valuations according to all the data that is collected. So all the traditional work that was done in a very mundane, laborious, robotic way is now being automated and done in a way which is done really, really quickly. Platforms like Zula and Property Finder are now using AI in order to match their buyers with the properties that they think are suitable, not just on bedrooms and bathrooms, but also in terms of what they're putting in. And that's just the beginning of it all. For agents, AI helps quantify and qualify leads, picking the right strategies, writing the right listing descriptions in seconds, but that also means faster deals, better targeting, and less time wasted in terms of admin itself. Virtual reality and digital twins. What do I mean by that? Now let's talk about how properties are viewed. You have to turn up, you have to be there, somebody has to be there to let you in, there's traffic, people turn up late, it's hot, it's cold, depending on what country you are. But ultimately what's going to happen is that you'll be able to do 3D viewings. These 3D viewings are can be done from anywhere in the world or by your phone. You can actually walk through virtually and see every single piece of information that you need for a house. The view, the kitchen appliances, even down to a small crack in the wall. Because once these videos are done, they take in exactly what the eye sees. It does not miss anything, it's not edited, it's all live as it was. Developers are building digital twins of the actual units themselves. 3D photorealistic versions of the properties that haven't been built yet. So you'll be able to stand in the living room or a penthouse 12 months into the future of what the property is going to look like. So for overseas buyers, it's a game changer. It builds trust, reduces friction, and speeds up the decision making. Blockchain, smart contracts, and tokenization. Now this is the part that is really disruptive. Blockchain, think about it. The traditional property ways of actually carrying out the transactions, paperwork, lawyers, escrows, delays, but with blockchain, that gets all eliminated. How? By using smart contracts. Automated, trustee agreements that are executed instantly according to the conditions that are met. Then we have tokenization, turning a physical property into a digital asset. What does this actually mean? Invest in a fraction of the property? What do you mean by a fraction of the property? Well, I buy a window, I buy a door? No. What that means is, say for example you've got a property worth 10 million dirhams and you create 1,000 tokens. Now what you can do is buy one token for 100,000. You earn a share of the rental agreement or the capital gains. And if you're buying, just like you're buying stocks and shares, you can sell that token at any time, because there will be an exchange which allows you to have a live physical price on that particular asset at any given time. So what do you get? You get the benefits of owning real estate with the liquidity of owning a stock or share, which is an amazing game changer, big time, because it allows people to be more flexible in their approach and also own a property which could be worth 10 million dirhams at a fraction of the price. So you don't have to have a big deposit to save, and you can get on the real estate market as quickly as you want to. Smart cities and smart homes. What does that actually mean? Let's zoom out into the bigger picture of smart cities. Dubai is a global leader in this space, and so I believe is Saudi Arabia and also Abu Dhabi as well. Now, smart cities doesn't mean just about internet and fancy driverless cars. It's the whole thing. It's about communication, it's about integration, it's about lighting, it's about climate control, it's about how the garbage is taken away, traffic, electricity, how your phones are phoned. This isn't just a sci-fi. So for example, when you see these sci-fi movies and how they operate, I mean, that is how it's going to be in these smart cities. The residents are going to be more comfortable. You'll be able to just press an app and show something and it will be fixed. If there's trouble in the area, you'd just be able to record it and the police would come along, or there'll be surveillance cameras. So ultimately, it's going to be a place which is secure. In a way, do you lose your privacy? Maybe, but for safety and living in harmony, I think it's worth it. How are buyers and sellers going to use and interact differently? Well, technology is changing everything, changing the way we interact with real estate as well. Buyers are now going to be more pre-qualified so that there are no time wasters, i.e. AI will be able to say whether you can afford the property that you're looking at, whether you have the eligibility to actually live here. You're going to be able to view and have 360-degree tours and virtual viewings. Agents are going to be also able to use chatbots to answer simple questions. What's the service charge? What's the area like? What's the square footage of the flat? All that's going to be done automatically. In fact, in the near future, you may not even need to even meet your agent. You'll be able to just complete all the transactions in full without meeting the agent and even without even seeing the property itself. Because all the platforms will be trusted and verified and calculated through blockchain, which makes everything peer-to-peer rather than even needing brokers and intermediaries. What does that mean for you? Well, what that means for you is that if you're a buyer, you can expect more transparency, faster access, and better tools to make your decisions. If you're a seller, you'll need to embrace the digital marketing, understand that there are going to be virtual tours and people not walking around your house, and how AI will benefit you and get you the best results. If you're an investor, tokenization is the way forward. Fractionalized ownership, which means that you can actually purchase properties, sell properties quicker, diversify and scale. If you're an agent, this isn't a threat, but it's an opportunity. Why? Because all the admin stuff, all the things that take a long time can be reduced. However, ultimately, people buy from people, so that human connection can never be replaced by AI or even machines. So at Rainway Realty, what we like to do is always embrace the future and the past together. We don't want to forget about our clients. So yes, we will be using AI. Yes, we will try and use tools. Yes, we will use blockchain and look at fractionalization, tokenization, purchases. However, what's the most important thing for us is to connect with you in order to make sure that your experience and the way you want to do business is understood. So if you want to do virtual tours, of course we will help you out. However, if you want to do a physical tour and you want to go on the premises, then that's the way we will take you. We will not lead you down a garden path of what we want, it's always what you want. Because when it comes down to it, you are either buying an investment for yourself, for a return of investment in terms of your money, or you are looking for a home. and it is important for us to make sure that we fulfill those needs of you. And so at Rainway, if you want to come along, DM us, message us on Instagram, look at our YouTube videos, look at what we do differently, and get in contact with us as your concierge service for real estate.